residents of Pokuase and its environs can now heave a sigh of relief as government commissions the four-tier Pokuase Interchange. The interchange, which is described as the biggest in West Africa, is expected to deal with the traffic situation around the Pokuase junction by easing streams of traffic that conflict on the Awoshi, Pokuase and Accra Kumasi roads. Patting himself on the back for a job well done, President Akufo-Addo described the NPP government as protectors of the public purse. He also used the opportunity to talk about other road constructions going on in the country.
The widening of the Insawam Road by some 2 kilometers, drainage works, the provision of street lights, and the construction of 12 kilometers of town roads. It also involved the rehabilitation of the Gobiman Women's Group Center to train women in pastry, bread, soap, and bead making. The rehabilitation of the Manchie Gari factory for the processing of cassava into gari and starch. The protection of the 3-hectare Goa sacred forest. And the provision of ICT labs for 14 basic schools, which will help train some 10,000 basic school children within the Ghana North, South, Central, and West municipalities with knowledge in information and communications technology. The completion of the Pokuase Interchange is an integral part of comprehensive measures put in place by government to address the issues of congestion in urban centers and to help improve travel times on major arterial roads. To this end, the following interchanges are being constructed. Phase 2 of Tebelamti Interchange. Work on the north-south viaduct to link the Ring Road West to the Central Mosque at Abusu Okai is progressing steadily and is 15% complete. The works are expected to be completed in 2022. B. Tamale Interchange. This is the first interchange in the northern part of our country and is 73% complete. It will be completed by the end of this year. C. The PTC roundabout interchange in Takrade, for which work will commence next month in August. This will be the first interchange in the Western region. D. The Nungwa Interchange, which is part of the La Beach Road completion project. Road works are progressing steadily, and the contractor has since commenced the piling works for the interchange. E. The Ajenglano Overpass, whose ongoing works will be completed by the first quarter of 2022. And F. The Tema Motorway Interchange, for which phase 1 has been completed and is being used by motorists. Construction of the second phase of the interchange will start before the end of this year.
Meanwhile, some drivers are expressing concerns about navigating the four-tier interchange. Road users will have to be extra careful not to end up at a totally different destination from their intended destination. My colleague Kuku Asante spoke with some of them.
Very complex. Part of it goes to Awoshi, part of it goes to Kwabenya, and then part of it, of course, goes to Accra before the Pokuase side of this interchange. And some drivers have been complaining about the difficulty they face in terms of being able to navigate where exactly they are going and which exact path they have to use without challenges.
Once at the end there. When the interchange is new, people will definitely miss their way. But for those of us who always use this road, it is easier for us to figure out where to pass.
Because I'm used to the road already, so as they were building it, I was around and I'm looking at how it's going, so there's no problem about it. Right. Those who are, they are new to the road, but they will find it a little bit, difficult to So for now, yeah.
It's a bit complicated for us since it's very new and some of our colleague drivers missed their way.
Of course, this interchange will come with some billboards designating the parts drivers are supposed to use, whether they are going to Awoshi side of the interchange or whether they are going to Pokuase or to Accra.
Our appeal is for authorities to immediately install the signages to direct road users on where each path leads to.
But for now here, police officers have been stationed under the bridge, trying to explain to drivers and trying to explain to them where exactly they must pass to be able to reach their destination.
We were very happy to see the road safety personnel to bring handouts just yesterday. You understand, which is going to direct the drivers how they are going to go through the flyover, excuse me. Exactly.
The Awoshi-Pokuase interchange is expected to remove traffic bottleneck at the Pokuase junction by easing the streams of traffic that connect the Awoshi-Pokuase and Accra-Kumasi roads. The Accra-Kumasi highway, which has 4 lanes, 2 each on the main carriageways, forms the first tier. Traffic movement from Nsawam towards Kwabenya and Awoshi and from Accra towards Awoshi and Kwabenya forms the second tier. The third tier controls traffic movement from Kwabenya to Accra and Nsawam and from Awoshi to Nsawam and Accra. The fourth tier is designed to move vehicular traffic from Awoshi to Kwabenya and vice versa.
From the newly built Pokuase Interchange, Kweku Asante for Joy News.